Welcome to PDFRun. In this video, we'll guide you on how to fill out Form 1040 Schedule C. Form 1040 Schedule C is a form issued by the Internal Revenue Service. This two-page document is used to report income or loss from a business you operated, or as a profession you practiced as a sole proprietor. This form may also be used to report income and deductions of certain qualified joint ventures. To begin filling out this document, click on the Fill Online button. This will redirect you to PDFRun's online editor. Before starting, examine the document carefully to identify exactly what information you will need. Ensure that everything you are about to write down in this form is completely true and accurate. For this part, you will need to provide information regarding yourself, the proprietor. First, indicate your name, SSN, code from instructions, and EIN, if applicable. Then, write down your principal business or profession. When indicating this, include as well the product or service your business provides. Afterwards, write down your business name. If it has no name, leave this space blank. Then, include your business complete address. Here, specify the primary accounting method. Select the box that corresponds to you. Lastly, you are then asked some yes or no questions. Indicate your answer by marking the box that corresponds to you. For the first section, indicate the amount of income you received. Write the breakdown through the following fields. Gross receipts or sales. If this income was reported to you on Form W-2 and the statutory employee box on that form was checked, mark the appropriate box. Returns and allowances. For line 3, subtract line 2 from line 1. Costs of goods sold. For line 5, compute for gross profit by subtracting line 4 from line 3. Other income, including federal and state gasoline or fuel tax credit or refund. And for line 7, compute for gross income by adding lines 5 and 6. For the second section, please provide information regarding your outgoing expenses. Write the breakdown through the following fields. Advertising, car and truck expenses, commissions and fees, contract labor, depreciation and Section 179 expense deduction, employee benefit programs, insurance, interests for mortgage and/or other, legal and professional services, office expenses, pension and profit-sharing plans, rent or lease of vehicles, machinery, and equipment and/or other business properties, repairs and maintenance, supplies, taxes and licenses, travel and meals, utilities, wages, less employee credits, and other expenses, from line 48. Afterwards, you must also provide the total expenses for business use of home, tentative profit, or loss. Expenses for business use of your home, total square footage of your home, and part of your home used for business. Additionally, you must also indicate your net profit, or loss. If you enter a profit, enter on line 3 of Schedule 1. Use either Form 1040, or 1040 SR, line 3, or Form 1040 NR, line 13, and on Schedule SE, line 2. If you have estates and trusts, enter on Form 1041, line 3. If you enter a loss, check the box describing your investment in this activity. If you checked box 32A, you must enter on Schedule 1, Form 1040 or 1040 SR, line 3, or Form 1040 NR, line 13, and on Schedule SE, line 2. For estates and trusts, enter on Form 1041, line 3. If you checked box 32B, then you must attach Form 6198. Your loss may be limited. For the third section, input the costs of goods sold, and other operating expenses. First, indicate the methods used to value your closing inventory by marking the appropriate box. If you select Other, you must attach an explanation. Then, you must indicate whether there are any changes in determining quantities, costs, or valuations between opening and closing inventory by marking the appropriate box. If Yes was selected, attach an explanation. Next, indicate the costs of the following. Inventory at the beginning of the year. If different from last year's closing inventory, attach an explanation. Purchases, less cost of items withdrawn for personal use. Cost of labor, not including amounts paid to yourself. Materials and supplies. Other costs. Add lines 35 through 39. Inventory at the end of the year. And lastly, cost of goods sold. Subtract line 41 from line 40. Enter the result both here and on line 4. For the fourth section, you will be providing information regarding your vehicle. Complete this part only if you are claiming car or truck expenses on line 9 and are not required to file Form 4562 for this business. First, indicate the date when you placed your vehicle in service for business purposes. Afterwards, indicate the number of miles you drove your vehicle in 2019 for business purposes, commuting, and other. Then, you must answer a series of yes or no questions by marking the box corresponding to your answer. You will be asked if your vehicle was available for personal use during off-duty hours. You, or your spouse, have another vehicle available for personal use. And, if you have evidence to support your deduction. If yes, you will be asked if this evidence is written. For the fifth and final section, you must list down business expenses not previously listed. Review and double-check if all entered information is correct and accurate. Once finished, click on the Done button to save, download, and print your Form 1040 Schedule C. To learn more about this form or find other fillable templates, visit www.pdfrun.com.